Hi, I'm DJ Infamous with GlitchCon convention in Northwest Arkansas, and I'm here with the founders of GameFira.com, and we are going to be talking about GameFira. So, Chris, Brian, I guess we should start with, I've been wandering around your website, taking a look at stuff, noticing a lot of the features you have, like being able to select consoles and games. Can you give our viewers a little bit of an explanation of what is GameFira? What is the heart and soul of what you're trying to do with the website?
Yeah, absolutely. GameFira, I mean, we're an online gamers community, first and foremost. Second of all, we really provide the gamers with their own private dashboard that can feature their friends, their followers, their gaming collection. In essence, that's what it is.
So where did you guys come up with the name?
The name was kind of an amalgam of a couple different ideas. Obviously, we needed something game related, so the game part of it, and we wanted something that made people think of, what's hot. So game, fire, kind of tied together with Fira from the Final Fantasy games, the magic spell. So GameFira.
Okay, so when and where did you come up with this? Kind of give me the how you got started.
It's kind of evolved. It started out, it was an idea for basically just an iPhone app for, I'm a collector of mostly retro games, and it started out as a way for people to keep track of their collection when they're out at the flea market looking for games, or out at the store looking for games, keep track of what they have, how much they should be paying for it, and stuff like that. And then I got with Brian, and we kind of started working it, and it evolved into something more than that, and brought in some of the social aspects and some other features.
Yeah, I was noticing that there's actually a very large social aspect to it. I mean, obviously, I've been using and abusing your website a lot.
We appreciate it.
I really like the interface on it because it has, obviously the gamer aspect of it, and being able to go back and dig through old Atari games I haven't seen in years and years. But it also has the feel of the social networking sites where I can post statuses and whatnot. And I was just kind of wondering, at what point did the social aspect of the website kind of evolve and come forward?
Well, I'd definitely say that anymore, you cannot have a site without a social aspect in some way, shape, or form. So that really, drove us to pick that niche of gaming, particularly. And more than anything, the game collection really was childhood to us. We've grown up on games. Our kids are into games now. So, whether it be a generational thing or something else, we definitely feel like we've chosen the right path.
That's good.
Sweet. Okay, so off the top of my head, we're going to do a couple of Q&As real fast.
Awesome.
All right, favorite consoles? Top three.
Okay, I'll go first. NES, Master System, 3DS.
Master System.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
You just out-geeked me, man.
I'm a big fan of the Masters. I only played it a little bit when it was actually out. I didn't own one. My cousins had one. It wasn't big in the United States. It was big in other places. But then I picked one up a couple years ago, and I love it. It's awesome. I mean, it's a really good console, and I think if it would have got more marketing, it would have rivaled the NES.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
I'm definitely more modern, though I started on Atari way back in the day. But I'm an Xbox 360 guy. I liked a PlayStation, just PlayStation, and play Super Nintendo. I think those are probably most of my memories right there.
All right, so have both of you played Halo, the Halo series?
Absolutely. Yes. Own them all.
Best of the Halo series?
2.
I'm going to actually say the first one. Just because it set a standard to me.
It was really groundbreaking.
Yes,
yeah.
Probably spent the most time playing that.
Yeah, I played through it the first time on Legendary, died over and over and over again. I have to say personally, because I'm a big Halo fan, that's why I asked. Halo 1, Combat Evolved, obviously, and Halo Reach. It's really hard for me to decide between those two. Halo Combat Evolved was like the big groundbreaking one. It was just like, oh my God, you can wander wherever you want to in this world, and this
Yeah.
is, it's like walking around in a movie.
Yeah.
And Halo 2 kind of extended that, and 3, I didn't really fall in love with them as much as I did Combat Evolved. And then when Reach came out, it was like instantaneously I was back on fire for the game again.
Had to skip 3. Just wasn't as good.
3 was a sore point in the series, but yeah.
Oh, I sense some unrequited remorse here.
Yeah.
All right, sci-fi. Let's talk sci-fi for a second.
All right.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Oh, don't make me choose. Are you serious?
I'm going to go Star Wars right off the bat.
In a lot of crowds, I'm sorry, but that is a fist fight starting
It
question.
is.
It's like saying PC or Mac.
I know. I can't choose, man. I can't choose. I love them both. I mean, I've watched, all the movies on both series. I've watched all the TV series. I've read probably 40 Star Wars books.
Wow.
I don't know. I love them for different reasons,
The
though.
nerd is really strong in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you?
I'm definitely going to go with the Star Wars side of things. Though I've seen all the Star Treks, I've followed it many, many years. I'm just Star Wars. To me, it's hands down.
Awesome. Personally, I like all of it, and I'm a big Star Wars fan and a big Star Trek fan, and I think we'll see a lot of that at the event. I'm really happy to see that they're coming out with more games for both of those series.
Absolutely.
Anyway, Chris, Brian, I want to thank you guys for coming out and talking to us
Thanks
today.
for giving us the opportunity.
Well, we appreciate you driving all the way across Oklahoma and Arkansas
Save
to come see
lives.
us. Yeah. Anyway, GameFira.com. Go check it out. And I'm DJ Infamous. And thanks for watching GlitchCon TV.
GlitchCon 2011, September 9th through 11th in the Doubletree Hotel, Bentonville, Arkansas.